Welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. We're pushing to 7,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button and thank you for all the support. So last night, the Miami Heat lost to the Chicago Bulls. But my main question to you guys, the Tyler Herro shot. There's a lot of people, they're saying that it was a good shot, a bad shot. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about him shooting that three with 44 seconds on the clock. But let's listen to what he had to say.
Great push at the end. You made the three. You get the turnover. There's a wide open hoop. Walk us through your decision making.
I was feeling that shot. Simple as that. It's a shot I was feeling. Looking back at it now, obviously missing the shot. I should have laid the ball up, but at the end of the day, I believe that I can make that shot. I believe in myself, and I'm gonna live and die by that.
So I see what Tyler Herro is saying. And listen, you have to have guys that are willing to take big shots, that are willing to take risky shots. But the Miami Heat were down 114 to 109 with 44 seconds on the shot clock, which means even if, let's say he goes for the layup and they get a defensive stop, they still have a bunch of time on the clock, and they can also call a timeout. So to be honest, I understand why he wanted to take the shot because he's a big shot taker. But then at the same time, there was no need. You could have just went for the layup. And I think this is one of the few flaws of the NBA. I understand everybody wants to shoot the three, but if you have a fast break, wide open layup, take the layup only because it's a guaranteed shot that you're going to make compared to now you pulling up, you know what I mean, in the middle of a fast break, you're running, your heart's racing after a steal, and you're pulling up and hitting a three. And of course, a lot of people are going to say, well, if he hit the shot, you would have loved it. Of course. But at the same time, I would rather you take that layup, which is a guaranteed right then and there, get back on defense, get a stop, call a timeout, and then be willing now to take a three or try to get to the lane or something along those lines. But he could have taken that shot, but at another point. But let's get into what ESPN had to say about Tyler Herro taking that shot.
But this is the Tyler Herro experience. This is what he does. He shoots these threes. Maybe they're ill-timed, and sometimes they go in. He had just made a corner three. Yes, he was 2 for 7 for the night, but this is what he does. That was a great steal. Given another chance, he may be shooting the layup. But this is what you get with Tyler Herro. Sometimes he makes them, sometimes he misses them. You want to scratch your head, you want to bang your head on the wall, but that's just what he's going to do.
A for entertainment. F for situational awareness. The Heat love Tyler Herro. This mentality is what helped turn him into an all-star from the back end lottery pick or wherever he was taken. I think he was like 12th, 13th pick. That's who he is. But Eric Spoelstra admitted after the game, I got to coach him better because with 43 seconds left, you cut the lead down to one possession, you get a defensive stop, and then you have a timeout and you can set it up. This is not controversial. You go for the layup. Tyler knows he should have gone for the layup.
So I can understand from both sides, but once again, when you have that much time on the clock, 41 seconds, and you're shooting a pull-up three when all you had to do was just go to the rim, once again, I understand people were going to say, but we're still down by 2 possessions. That's cool. Go to the paint. Make the layup, get back on defense, get a defensive stop, call a timeout, and then you live with whatever shot you take after that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support.